Hey guys, so I thought I would do an update on my High Orange, Mississippi map hatchling named Dalek. Changed it a little bit. If you've seen the other videos of his tank, there were actually 4 or 5 more fake plants in here. But as he's no longer the size of a quarter, he's big enough to where he will just uproot them. So I just took them out. So now the only fake plants in there are whatever these fake ones that are attached to the driftwood, and also these 2 down here. Also I got a moss ball in there to help with the algae. What else? I just put this extra light up here. It's one of the hoods that came on my 55-gallon that I'm not using, so I just put it on here to give it a little more light. Also, I no longer have the 75-gallon filter on the back because I already have sleep issues and it was making it very difficult for me to sleep. So I went and got a Fluval, I think it's called a U1 submersible filter, and it filters for up to 55 gallons, and this is only a 20-gallon tank. And it's, as you can see, it's doing pretty good. It's been in there for maybe a little under a week. This is a Blackmore goldfish. I actually bought it kind of for my sister because she's always wanted a black one like this. She loves these kind of goldfish. Named it Flo, and very friendly. Always comes up to the glass. There's also, let's see if I can find it. Sorry. He's hiding really well. There's a Placo in here that's fairly large. Yeah, he's hiding. Yeah, if I find him later. Oh well. Yeah, so, and it's pretty cute. Flo's been in there for maybe like a month, or not even, maybe 3 weeks. And it was so funny because Dalek would, so of course they're like the same size, so he doesn't try to eat her or anything, and they've become actually really good friends, as much as a turtle and a fish could, because they'll eat together. Flo usually kind of follows Dalek around. If Dalek is shedding, Flo will start to get the skin off him, so thanks a lot for that. They seem to enjoy each other. Let's see. I don't know what else. There's still, lights are still on a timer down there. I think the lights turn on at 8 o'clock and they turn off at 7:30. I'm still using the dual lamp. I actually had to go and buy another bulb this morning, heat bulb, because it burned out this morning. I started to get a bunch of algae, so I bought an algae eater. There he is. He's pretty decent size. He's about 4.5, 5 inches long, but and this is probably the longest I've ever been able to keep an algae eater alive, because for some reason I kill them very easily. I don't know what I'm going to do with Flo when I get a bigger tank. I can't put her in with the 2 adults because I already did that when I first got her. That was my plan, to put her in the big tank. And she just, because these goldfish are fat and smaller, they're not as quick. So she was getting chased around pretty bad. I might just end up putting her in a little tiny, I still have the 10-gallon tank that my 2 adults were in as babies. So I might just set that up and put her in it by herself, because she's pretty interesting. When I first bought her, the right side of her tail, you see it's kind of folded up. Well, that's because it just grew back. It was almost completely gone because she was in a tank with about 4 or 5 others, and the PetSmart tanks are really tiny now. so it had gotten eaten. And her lip, when she looks, she probably won't, but when she looks towards, her lips are kind of not centered. See, oh man, she just turned too. So I don't know if you can kind of see that. Her mouth is kind of crooked. So I don't know, she's pretty cute. I did get frozen tube worms that they love, and Flo loves them too. The algae eater eats them. Yeah, so that's update on my high orange Mississippi map turtle named Dalek. He's now almost, I think he's maybe 2.5 inches long. He's very cute. He's very entertaining to just lay on my bed and watch him. It's like, why is there no food? He's a very sweet turtle. Again, he's still not as shy as most map turtles I've seen. He's always foraging. He's always hungry, as most turtles are. And just so you guys know, there is a temperature gauge right here that tells me how hot the basking area is. And that's the update on baby Dalek. If you guys have any more questions, or if you guys have baby map turtles, I would love to see them. This is my first map turtle. I usually only have sliders and box turtles, and I am in love with them. So I would love to see your babies or your tank setups. If you guys have any suggestions, if any of you really experience herps out there, see anything wrong with this, you can give me advice, and I'll see what I can do. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you